A 38 North exclusive with analysis by Frank V. Pabian, Joseph S. Bermudez Jr., and Jack Liu. Newly acquired synthetic aperture radar data of the Punggye-ri nuclear test site provides additional evidence that the two mountainous areas accessible by the south and west portals remain viable, and could support future underground nuclear testing if there were to be a political decision to do so. The data also corroborates Kim Jong-un's publicly reported statement that two tunnels of the site remain in good condition. In short, while Chinese seismological findings that the Mount Mantap portion of the nuclear test site may no longer suitable for tests due to significant damage and deformation appear correct, claims that the entire site is wrecked beyond repair are wrong. The Chinese findings. Two Chinese seismological research groups recently released assessments of the September 2017 nuclear test in which they independently concluded that a 4.1 magnitude earthquake detected 8.5 minutes following the nuclear test was caused by a cavity collapse under Mount Mantap Peak. One also suggested that monitoring for the leakage of radioactive materials should be continued as a result of this collapse. Nowhere in these findings were any comments made on the viability of the overall test site for future underground nuclear testing, or were any claims made that the test site collapsed. 1. However, another researcher, Zhao Lianfeng, with the Institute of Earth Science at the Chinese Academy of Sciences in Beijing, was quoted as saying that the two studies supported a consensus among scientists that the site was wrecked beyond repair. The data suggests otherwise. 5 of North Korea's 6 known underground nuclear tests, including the largest one conducted in September 2017, were conducted under Mount Mantap and supported by a tunnel system accessible via the North Portal. Commercial satellite imagery has indicated the North Portal seems to have been abandoned since that last test. However, as we have also previously reported, two unused mountainous areas, accessible via the south and west portals, appear to remain viable and more pristine rock located approximately 2.5 and 3.5 kilometers from Mount Mantap's peak. An interferometrically processed radar image of the Punggye-ri nuclear test site, Figure 1, provided by the European Union Satellite Center (EU SATCEN), shows differential changes in elevation before and after the last nuclear test, demonstrates that point. The red in the figure indicates significant deformation, displacement and likely rock fracturing in the Mount Mantap area, where the most recent nuclear test occurred. However, the figure also shows that the areas accessible via the south and west portals have not been similarly disturbed. 2. It should be noted that there was substantial tunneling at the west portal beginning shortly after the 6th nuclear test, and up to at least early March 2018, as evidenced by rapid growth of the adjacent spoil pile. At no time was there any observable evidence of a halt to the tunneling due to tunnel collapses, as had been also reported in the media. The most recent commercial satellite image of the site showed about a dozen mining carts out on that west portal spoil pile, clearly indicating that tunneling was still being conducted until only quite recently. Figure 1. EU SATCEN interferometrically processed ALOS-2 SAR images from August 29, 2017, September 12, 2017 and September 26, 2017 and overlaying them on Google Earth to show the September 3, 2017 nuclear test effects at Punggye-ri. SAR image and processing courtesy of European Union Satellite Center (EU SATCEN). Image copyright Google Earth 2018.